Today we're going to help you unlock your hips, getting you to twist a little bit further into backswing and also into follow through, hopefully increasing the distance and taking a little bit of load off your lower back. Like everything guys, if you like the videos and like the content, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel below to stay up to date with everything. First exercise today, we're going to need our softball and we're going to get into our glute just to try and help you twist, turn and hopefully hit some better shots in 2019. So guys, first off we're going to get our softball out and we're going to use that to do some soft tissue work through our glute to start with. If you want to and you don't have softball, remember you can use a foam roller. The advantage of the softball is because we're going to use a wall to press up against, we can grade it a little bit easier and it's also a little bit more targeted and a little bit more pinpoint. So first off we're going to use the softball against the wall. We're going to come into our glute, so our bum muscle, and we're going to aim onto the side to start off with. We're going to use nice and high and to the side, and we're looking to try and get in left to right, pressing and trying to find some horrible spots around there. We're going to come all the way around to the side of our hip and then we work all the way around to the center and we're working left to right, trying to find those slightly sore and stiff spots. We're looking for a 6 or 7 out of 10 again, remember. If we're venturing into a 9 or 10 it's too much, and if we're down at a 2 or a 3 it's a little bit easy. Pressing on there for around about 2 minutes and trying to find those horrible bits and just try and loosen them up ever so slightly. We work all the way around to the outside of our hip, and then once you've done 2 minutes, we're then going to jump onto the opposite side and do the same again. We're going to look at opening up the front of our hip to start with to help create some length and rotation through there and also offload the lower back ever so slightly. And then secondly, we're going to go into a knee drop as well, which is going to help create that more rotation and also a little bit of separation through our T-spine and help create a little bit more of an X factor. So the first one we're going to do is a half kneeling position. We come into this half kneeling position, we're looking for that right and left knees to both be roughly around about 90 degrees. We're then going to squeeze our right bum cheek so we get a fraction of a stretch through that front of that hip. And placing our hands on the side, the top of the head. So we're not holding it and pressing it down, it's just literally fingers just behind my ears or on the side of our temples through there to kind of create a nice tall position from here. Squeezing our right bum cheek so we get that stretch through there. We're going to twist left as far as we can and then twist right. And we're going to take around about 10 to 15 reps on each side, trying to open up that upper back but also create that length through that front of that hip. I'll do another rep, so really loading over that left hand side and then back to that right hand side through there. So I'll get a bit of rotation through that T-spine and also through that hip. The second exercise we're going to do is a knee drop. So lying onto our floor, we're going to find a little bit of space again. Lying onto our back, we're going to stretch our arms out nice and wide and our feet are going to go roughly around about shoulder width apart. Keeping those shoulder blades down and shoulders on the floor. We're going to let those knees drop as close to the floor as we possibly can. Twisting and then driving up to that opposite side through there. Again, we're looking to hit around about 15 reps. And as you can see, I'm trying to keep my shoulders as flat to the floor as I possibly can. Let my hips lift up ever so slightly. So we're then getting a little bit of a stretch between our upper body and our lower body. But we're focusing, this exercise is mainly looking around our hip width. So guys, there are our 3 exercises for this week. Hopefully at the end of it, you're going to feel like you can twist a little bit more, stopping a slide or a sway, and also hopefully helping you load into your right and left feet through your golf swing a little bit better. Next week, we're going to look at strengthening some movement through our hips to hopefully help strengthen our glute and our glute med so that you can create a little bit more force. So not only are we now moving a little bit better, but now we're a little bit stronger so we can increase our club head speed slightly. Like every week guys, give me a follow on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. I'm at The Golf PT, and please also don't forget to give Bunker Mentality a follow and I'll chuck their links up next to me now. If you like the videos, then don't forget to give us a thumbs up and also give us a subscribe so you can stay up to date. Next week, like I said, we're going to be trying to strengthen those movements so that we can hit the ball a little bit further. If you've got any comments, then drop us a message below, or if you want to, drop me a message on those platforms. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great weekend, golf guys.